Week 29, Thursday. A reading from the letter of St. Augustine to Proba. We do not know how to pray as we ought. You may still perhaps ask why the apostle said, we do not know how to pray as we ought. The apostle shows that he himself is not exempt from this ignorance. He hardly knew how to pray as he ought, when, to prevent his being elated by the greatness of his revelations, there was given him a sting of the flesh, an angel of Satan to buffet him, which caused him to ask the Lord 3 times to take it away from him. Surely this was not to know how to pray as he ought. In the end, he heard the Lord's reply as to why the prayer of such a great man as he was not granted. My grace suffices for you, for virtue is perfected in weakness. So in these affections that can both benefit and do harm, we do not know how to pray as we ought. Yet because they are difficult and troublesome, annoying our sense of our own weakness, but we owe this much trust to our Lord God, that if He does not take them away, we should not suppose ourselves to be neglected by Him, but should rather hope with devout patience for good things greater than the evils. For in this way, virtue is made perfect in weakness. These things are written to stop a man thinking highly of himself, if his prayer is heard. When he asks impatiently for something, it would be better for him not to obtain. Hence, if something happens contrary to our prayer, we should bear it patiently, give thanks in all circumstances, and have not the least doubt that it was more opportune for God's will to be done than our own. The mediator gave us this kind of example when he had said, Father, if it be possible, let this chalice pass from me. He then changed the human will that was in him from the fact of his assuming human nature, and immediately added, but not what I will, but what you will, Father. Hence, deservedly, by the obedience of one man, many are made righteous.